Hello everybody, Martina here from Head Bricks, and today I'm going to show you the work that we have done on our Imperial and Pirate landscape. And now I'm not going to show you the entire landscape because it's still a work in progress, but I am going to show you where progress has been made. And this is the far corner of the land, so let's start the tour. We start at the back of the build here with the dungeon. Now the dungeon you guys have already seen in the previous video, but by itself next to the build, well, today we have placed it where it's supposed to be, so you guys can see how it's planned to look like in the future. We zoom in here on the first hole, looking through that, you can see the dungeon corridor. Here is going to be some guards, keeping an eye on the prisoners in the cells that you have over there with their bar doors. And opposite to that, you have a staircase leading up to the fort that sits on top of the dungeon. And you got some walls with some nice structure. And so it's going to be more interior put into this area right here, and also it's going to have some lights, and with lights you want to be able to conceal the batteries and the wires and such. So we have next to the dungeon here built a small door, so here we're going to put the batteries for the lights and conceal it here, and you can barely see the door here with its black smooth surface. Moving on, just rounding this corner, we come to the cells of the dungeon. Now here, as we have said, is going to contain some known scenes from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, like you see here. But it also is going to have some regular prisoners hanging around. We also got Elizabeth Swan here sitting, not so happy about her situation. And as we go around here, looking at the inside of the build and the dungeon, you can see it's not complete. We're going to put some taller walls here, and we're going to also add some more of this roughness that we have on this wall to the rest of the walls and also to the floor. And plus we're gonna put on a ceiling on top of it. And also the dungeon itself sits on a few stacks of bricks, just resting there, so you can remove this entire piece out of the build. That's the dungeon. Right, moving on, then we go past this structure that we have inside here with supports and Technic bricks, and going around here, then you get to see the mountainside, just a part of it. But what's new here is the platform that we have placed on top of it. Here we're going to have a wall that runs right by the edge of the mountain, of the platform, and we're gonna have some defense standing by here with some cannons and some minifigs, but it's also going to have a stair leading up to the fort. Now, as you can see, the fort is not complete, obviously, but it's getting there, and we have it sits on 4 base plates, so it's quite big, and 3 of its 4 walls has these angled walls that we have achieved with hinges. As you can see, we have also some kind of structure into the walls. We're going to put more of those just to keep the walls nice and interesting, otherwise it gets too clean, I would say. These base plates are not going to be able to be shown. We're going to put some rocks and some greenery and other type of sceneries on top of it, so you don't see the base plates that it sits upon. On this side you got the big gate, maybe too big, I don't know, we're gonna see in the future if we're gonna make it smaller, but right now we got this size gate. In the future, I hope it will be able to open and close. It does that now, but I hope it will still be able to do that. It's going to have a short road coming out of it into a bridge. Like we said in a previous video, it's going to have a small river going next to it and then going down into a waterfall. So we're going to have a small bridge going over there so people can get in and get out of the fortress. On top of here is going to be a parapet where soldiers and cannons and other type of defense material is going to be standing. And the back wall here is just one big angled wall, just straight. Nothing more that's happening back here. It's the dungeon that takes most of the scenery back here. The interior is going to be some interior put into this. So you can see we have some corridors being built here and there, but it's also going to have a very nice tiled floor. Here in the middle, I'm planning on having some form of a symbol or pattern put into the floor. Yeah, that's that. Check out that flooring. It's really nice. Really happy with that result. And so yeah, that's a very good progress been done there. So yeah, that's it. That's what I have to show you guys today. I hope you guys found it interesting, and if you did, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more videos from us in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope I see you guys soon. So bye for now.